Today we're gonna be breaking into another one of those lot of TSA confiscated knives. You never know what you're going to find in these, so let's get right into them. Alright, we're right in here. If you enjoy these kind of videos, I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Let's get into them further. Alright, in that little bundle looks like we've got the folding knives, I believe, and some corkscrews. Get that out of the way. What should we do? Go through the corkscrews? Those are always not so fun. Let's see. Alright, I see an interesting one. What is this? We've got a APV 2019. Looks like it's got kind of a monkey on it. I do not know what that could possibly be, but just a standard little corkscrew, wood grain, yada yada. Okay. Standard black corkscrew, nothing to see. We've got a Bevmo! Exclamation point. What does it say? Wine is the soul of good living. I imagine these things are like promotional items given out. Look, another standard black. Looks like we got a standard white with a little skeleton key on the back. It's interesting. And here, more of an ergonomic handle, so you can really get the cork. It says Wagner Vineyards. Get rid of some packaging. Let's get into these. I believe these are the folding knives. That's always the sort of bread and butter of these packages. Okay. Well. I see a old-fashioned style. Whoa, what is going on here? I'm not sure. I don't know that I've ever seen a knife with a rounded tip like that. That's interesting. I almost thought it was going to be like a straight razor or something when I opened it up. And moving on, we've got one of these fancy like spring assist or ball bearing, or kind of nice. Does it say anything on the blade? What's it say? Yeah, it says that Steinbuch. I don't know. I'm sure somebody's gonna correct me in the comments. It's kind of sharp. It feels kind of rigid too, actually. Like, you know, somebody carry around their pocket quite a bit. See, it's kind of beat up. That's not too bad. And here we've got a China. Look, a China brand. Who would have thought? Just kidding. No brand, but it actually feels pretty nice, for being honest, even though it was made in China. I will take that. Moving on, I was looking at this one before we opened it up. Sheffield. It's kind of a, I don't know, it's hard to hold on to. See, it's like got that arch in it. I don't know. Somebody obviously carried this around in their pocket quite a lot. See, it's missing pretty much all the paint on this side. We've got another Sheffield. These knives don't feel that bad. I don't really know about Sheffield as a brand. I can tell you that the tip on this one has got some bend to it, so I don't know if it's the best steel, but I will take that. And last but not least, in the folding knives, well, it's kind of cool. We've got a DeWalt, fairly rigid feeling
Got some nasty stuff on the blade there.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen a DeWalt pocket knife before. Somebody obviously used this for some kind of construction work because it's got some like glue or something on the blade. Like they used it to open up a thing of caulk or something like that. What is going to be in this package? Alrighty, right off the bat I see some box cutters. That must mean, well, I see some more knives. Okay, right off the bat, we've got what appears to be just a generic box cutter, no brand, run of the mill, a spring, oh no, the snap style blade. Actually feels pretty nice. Again, no brand. And here we've got a Milwaukee folder. How do you open it? I'm kind of afraid. There's a button here. Oh, I thought it was going to spring open. It's just a lock. That actually feels kind of nice. Milwaukee folder. Belonged to KC. Well, I guess KC lost their Milwaukee folder. Too bad, so sad. Moving on, we got this here, Stanley 10499. You know, with the little cable cutter thing. Pretty standard. I think this is probably one of the most common box cutters. And here we've got another box cutter. Who would have thought? Wow, I do not like that. It's got a little lock. That is obnoxious. It is in Alvin. Whoever Alvin is, or whatever manufacturer that might be. And last but not least, we have got what looks like, oh, there is a blade in there. Wow, this thing is chintzy. Wow, I might just go ahead and throw that right in the garbage right now when I'm done. Garbage. Shall we get this trash out of my way? We've got some key knives. Let's get into those keys. If I can get them open. Ouch. Okay, that was just plastic. I don't know, I felt something sharp. I thought maybe one of them was open. Okay, off the bat, let's get them all out of there. I see two SOG brands. This one a SOG? No, it is an unbranded regular old key knife. I see one SOG, which looks pretty well brand spanking. I think this one might even have a lock on it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. This other SOG, I guess maybe all the SOGs have a lock. That's kind of cool. Two SOG brands. See, I like the silver ones, like the stainless steel style, because they don't get all worn like the black ones do. Two nice little SOGs. We got here, we got a utility, which is complete trash. Who would buy something like this? I found lots of these in my previous videos if you ever want to check those out. Utility. Swiss Tech. Oh crap, I don't remember which ones I went through. Alright. This, just standard old unbranded key knife. Looks like we've got a twin right here. Yep. Alright, I think that's about it for the keys. Let's see. Now what do we got? We have got the multi-tools. See if I can get into those. It's like a going joke around here. I can't. Opening packages of knives. Can't hardly get them open. This razor blade's a bit dull. Having a hard time cutting bubble wrap. Okay. We got another one of these. I found one of these in the last one. The moment of truth. Does the flashlight work? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I don't know. It's kind of like a bullet thing. The ergonomics of this thing is just absolutely terrible, though. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. You fit it in your pocket. You know, it's in the name. Pocket knife, right? Oh, look at this prize. Somebody was a car and truck trader. I don't know if that's a brand. It's like somebody's, I don't know, like a promotional item. But, you know, the company that makes these actual knives, they must just pump out just hundreds of thousands of these things, because they are everywhere and they are just trash. We've got another Cabela's pliers, like Leatherman style, small version. I don't have a green one, so I don't know if I'm collecting Cabela's Leathermans. We have now got a green. So that's Cabela's right on it. That's kind of cool. Look at this. Look at that. We have got a Datagraphic President's Club Victorinox Classic toothpick. Looks like it's been used. We'll just put that right back in there. And tweezers. Let's see. Are the tweezers intact? Somebody flattened them out. They do not spread anymore. But I think that can be fixed. Put those back. Yeah, a little Victorinox Classic. That's always kind of cool. And let's see. We've got a yellow, kind of a Swiss Army knife copy, I think. It's got the toothpick and all that. This doesn't feel too bad, actually. Doesn't say anything on it, like no brand, but it's not the worst multi-tool I've ever had, actually. Sort of impressive. I don't know that I've ever really seen a copy of a Swiss Army knife that has the tweezers and stuff. I mean, obviously they're out there, but usually they're mostly these dollar store type ones here. And last we've got this. What does it say on it? Brookstone. I don't know what that is, but does the flashlight work? Does not appear so. Are there batteries in the flashlight? No. So that would be why. I guess maybe we'll just throw this one right on the scrap pile. I don't know. Pretty standard, yeah. Spring. These things, I don't know what everybody else calls them, but I call them skin pinchers, because you always manage to find a way to get your skin in this thing. Some way, shape, or form. Plus, you know, these things are so small. They're almost like a pair of tweezers on their own, so I don't really know what you would use this for in a real world application, but there's always that. Now I think that's all I've got. Yes. That package did not come with the miscellaneous section that usually they do. I don't know. I think the seller on eBay throws in a extra package of miscellaneous, and since I ordered 2 from him, maybe they just gave me 1. I'm not sure. But anyway, that was everything. I think the coolest thing I found probably for me would be this DeWalt knife. That is pretty nice, actually. Like a ball bearing flipper, I think. Let's see, does it do the flick? Yes, it does. Obviously I'm cheating because I had it open a little bit, but oh, it's got the tab. I didn't even see that. Pretty nice. See, and I forget every video, every single one. Tornado blade? I don't remember. Somebody can correct me in the comments, because you usually do. Plus, actually, I do have a question for anybody that knows. How do you sharpen this without taking that point out of there? So like if I run this through my sharpener, I'm gonna eventually wear that angle out of it, if you know what I'm saying. So do you gotta like use a sharpening stone and hold it in two different directions? Or what? I've always wondered about that. So if anybody knows, let me know. Otherwise, that's pretty much everything. Otherwise, got this Victorinox Classic. That's kind of cool. I'm not a big fan of the branded ones, you know, like the promotional stuff, but yeah, I will definitely carry this one around. Oh, I forgot about the Milwaukee folder. That's kind of cool too. Just a folding box cutter. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope everyone enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Maybe check out my other videos opening knives. Those are kind of cool too. I found some pretty cool stuff. So as always, like Vsauce, apparently again, thanks for watching.